All right, so we out here at the range. Got the little Federal value pack. Got a handful of these, get them loaded up. They're not hard. I know they probably have a tool you can get, but you know, they're only 10 round mags, whatever. So we'll see how it actually does when shooting. We shall see. But just messing around with it. Kind of not really liking the trigger on it. The trigger's kind of horrible, you know, in my opinion. I've shot a handful of SIGs, Glick. Anyway, so I got one magazine, might as well load the other one up. So anyway, so I've shot some SIGs. I never had any of these GSG. I never had the yeah, I'm not, you know, and I've never really messed around a lot with SIGs. I've had some P320s. I've had a 220. That was a 45 220 Combat 45 ACP, and I messed around with buddy's 226 shooting it. So there we go. So we're gonna get our ears on real quick. Here we go. So I'll go ahead and take this other mag down here. So walk up here with me real quick. So what I'm going to be shooting, the targets I'm going to be shooting at, just to see how the sights do. I'm going to shoot at this left one here first, and then the right one. So I think what it is, those other sights I had in there. So if you need to do windage, you just trade your sights out. I didn't really see anything in the manual about it, so we'll see. All right, so the mag in, rack it. There's really no way to tell. There's no load indicator or anything on here. So we'll see. So it's on safe. So I'm going to see how it see if it'll fire on safe, because you can see it's on safe. The hammer's cocked, all that stuff. So all right, so it won't fire on safe. Okay, so take it off safe. Cut the hammer back. Mag drops out fine. That's a little die cast looking stuff, like the old Matchbox cars, old die cast metal stuff. So pretty much with the stock ones, the ones that came out of the box, if you hold center, there's a little group. We're only about 10 yards. So we'll go back and I'm going to try to hold better and see how this next mag does. So while actually shooting it, when I'm actually shooting it, the trigger ain't really all that bad. So, yep, to me it moves easy. To me it's like really easy to rack and everything. So I'm gonna decock it, okay? The decocker actually works. So I'm gonna see how that works out. There you go. Oh, that didn't work. I wonder what happened. Oh, it didn't pick up another round. So try that again. Yeah, there's a round in there. Now that's really like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. So we had that failure to feed, so I'm gonna, might be the magazine. So ain't nothing wrong with the round, it's empty. So I'm gonna reload, put this back in the mag. It was the 8th round or 9th round. So it's just, I don't know what's up. All right, so there we go. So that's the first 20 rounds. I'm gonna take a break real quick and I'm going to load up these bags again, and then I'm just gonna go do some quick firing into the far left and far right silhouette down there. All right, so I got my mags loaded. So the targets I'm gonna be shooting at, I'm gonna kind of do like rapid fire, try some double taps. I'm not really used to the trigger on here and all that, so you're gonna have to forgive me a little bit. So I'm gonna go to the far left silhouette and the far right silhouette, the steel targets. Not bad. The trigger feels better. It's just small. My buddy, he has a what is it, 38 Super or something. It's the Browning, like 1911 or something, and it's small. The size of it is smaller than a regular like SIG, so to speak. So far for the price, it's not bad. It's different controls because I'm used to shooting Glocks. I'm not a Glock fanboy. I do have a lot of Glocks. Most of my gun are Glocks, except my revolvers, of course. But it's just the fact that I've tried SIGs, I've had some P series, I've had some FNs, I've had a couple of, that's not the 320, try to go that right. I had a Canic, I had their stuff. I don't know, for some reason I just went back to Glock. To me, they're just, to me now everybody else has their own opinion and everything, but to me, they fit me better, so to speak. And to go against, say this, again, with a Glock 44, okay? Everybody will say, what do you think about this? Because I do have a Glock 44, and I got almost 7,000 rounds through it. When I get to 7,500-ish, you know, I'll post another video of it, but 200 bucks, okay? Minus the taxes, it's like 214, 215, whatever, depending on what state you live in. Threaded barrel, one magazine. The extra magazine was 25 bucks. It's not really all that bad if you're a SIG guy. Like I said, trying to get used to the controls and all that stuff. So here, we're gonna try to do that again. Well, actually, I'm gonna go the bottom left, like looks like shoulder head silhouette on the paper target. I'm gonna go for that again. Oh, look at that. I pulled the trigger, the hammer fell, but it didn't go off. So I put it back on safe. I'll put it on fire, take it off safe, whatever. And let's see if we do that again. It didn't pick up the second round. Maybe I'm putting my hands on something I ain't supposed to, and it's, so far it ain't bad. To my, for 200 bucks, who knows, man, might be like a new toy or something. But I think I'm putting my hand on something. I don't know, because I'm used to put my hand up here. The layout and everything is way different than a Glock and everything, so. But to compare this to a Glock, if you just want to be plinking with a 22 long rifle, because they're cheap, I think this stuff out the door. I got my local sporting goods store. 5 cents a round, 6 cents, whatever, taxes and all that crap. Sometimes you get good deals. Some places you can still pick it up at Walmart. I know they stopped selling a lot of their, you know, they stopped selling 9mm, 45, stuff like that, but other than that, it's not bad. It is little. I give them that. No, like the Glock 44. Now I'll keep referring back to it. But with the Glock 44, the grip and everything is the same size as the 19. They didn't make it smaller for 22 or anything. They literally kept the same thing and made it work. Which to me, I like that because I do carry 19. I carry 48, whatever, blah, 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 and I don't have to change my grip on none of my pistols because they're all the same. The sights are the same. My point of aim, point of impact's the same. I mess around with the sights and everything like that. The same thing on my red dots I got them on. It's just the same. So for this GSG FireFly, chambered in 22 long rifle, $200, threaded barrel. Yeah, it's a great shooter. A lot of guys are like, oh, what about the, who's that, the TARs? They got their TX22 or whatever. I haven't shot one. I don't know anybody's got one. I'm not going to go buy one just because. I think they're the same. I think they're about the same price as this. So anyway, so yeah, I'm going to run some more in here. I'm going to talk to a few buddies that I think they got cans to see about putting a can on here. But like I said, other than that, it's, you know, it ain't bad. That is the one thing I do like about this. I don't know if y'all can tell, I had a couple of, I pulled the trigger and it didn't go. And because it's a single action, double action, I pulled the trigger, the hammer drops, and I pulled again and it went off. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen that. Maybe it'll happen again. But that's what's cool about these things, because if it don't go the first time, instead of like a Glock or all the other double action only pistols, you have to rack it and mess around and all this. Because this single action, double action, you know. So I'm gonna do 2 magazines. I can't remember how many rounds I got. Any idea how many rounds I got in there, bud?
No.
No idea. So I'm gonna do a magazine of double action only. I'm gonna pick me out one of my little targets that I ain't shot at yet. And I am going to do double action only. I'm talking about, it's not bad. When I first seen these magazines, how they're made, they're that die cast metal, whatever. I was like, oh man, they're gonna be really horrible. And so far, you know, and it does, your fingers do get a little annoying pulling that down. I'm pretty sure they got a little thing you can use to slide over there and do it. But I can just do it with my thumb. And I remember some people were saying about the Glock 44 because the bullets no dive. You know, they either go down there, I can just sit here and hold the whole thing open. But I don't have any issues with my Glock 44 mags doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it all loaded. Yep, so we're full. So we're gonna walk down here. Ooh, that thing is warm. So we're gonna walk down here. I'm going to do nothing, double action only on this target, okay? That means full trigger pull. I pull the trigger, hit the decocker, pull the trigger, hit the decocker, pull the trigger, hit the decocker, and all that stuff. Just to see how it does, okay? I mean, that slide just comes back so ever simple. All right? So, like even me, it's like doing all that to get my hands up there. I guess I have to do it with that hand. So let's go, so full decocker. It seems like I'm hitting a little low. almost hit the other switches and stuff. But trying to get to that decocker every time is really... Yeah, I'm pulling low left. Alright. That is really... Hitting that decocker every time really gets your thumb a little bit. But for guys that shoot SIGs, you know, try some one-handed stuff on some steel. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's 220 bucks. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, this versus the Glock 44, you pick and choose. This does have a nice trigger. I had a M&P 22C. It shot fine, you know, it shot's great, but like I said, pretty much all my pistols are Glocks. That's what my kids shoot. That's what I shoot. So, you know, for me to say, oh, this is going to be what we come out here and shoot, for my kids being confident and everything and shooting a pistol, no. Who knows, I may find a buddy or somebody that's got a kid that wants to shoot, you know, whatever, like, hey man, hey, whatever, we can do it that way, you know. But the only thing is, I see this being better than a Glock, even though I have not shot, what is the Taurus TX22, T20, whatever it's called. This is a double action, single action pistol. So if you have that one, you know how sometimes a 22, it'll hit, you get a light strike, and then you have to take it, cycle again to get this, try again. With this, you just keep pulling the trigger. I don't know if y'all noticed that a few minutes ago, but that's how it was. So, but this is gonna be my last 2 mags through it. I think I got a couple of, I don't know, 100 or so. So let's see if I can do some fast reloads here. This barrel's getting hot though. This thing is hot. So y'all ready? See if I can pull my shirt back a little bit so I can get my magazine out. So I don't have any holster. Don't have a holster or nothing. All right, so y'all ready? Oh. That's weird. So I kind of don't like it because it went home when I did that. Maybe it's something in there, I don't know. So overall, 200 bucks for a plinker, great. If you're one of those people that's, you know, you got SIGs, the P226s and all this other stuff, you know, it's got the controls. It's just like a SIG. I mean, takedown's a little different, safety's a little different. Some of them don't even have safety, some do. There's some of them that the only thing you do is just decock that, and it's not, it ain't gonna hit or nothing. But other than that, it's like, because if you got your hand like this, you can get that, but to hit the decocker, you're gonna have to adjust your hand, maybe if that was angled out a little bit more. So, final thoughts. It's not a bad little plinker for 200 bucks. You know, so how about this? I'm gonna load up my mags, one of my mags real quick, and we're gonna walk back to the 50 yards and see if I can hit some steel from back there. Sorry, so back here at the 50, I got 2 magazines, 10 each. So I'm gonna see how good I can do at 50 yards here. I'm going for the left one. There we go. Trying to find my hold on it. There you go. So I'm aiming about shoulder level with him to get it. It does help with that sweet trigger though. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I must have been riding the slide stop. It happens. Got a buddy, he does that all the time. Here goes, so going again. There we go. Ah, yeah, caught my thumb sitting right there. So, oh, nope. Wasn't that. Light primer strike. So, you got 2 left. Let's see how that does. Keep my thumb away from that. Oh. So, yeah. You know, and you got a safety on there. So, other than that, $200, threaded barrel. And it works. It shoots, it's accurate. Made American Tactical, Summerville, South Carolina. There you go. Well, it says made in Germany. So I guess it's done through American Tactical in Summerville, South Carolina. So other than that, yeah, it shoots and I like it. You know, it's not. I'm not gonna do away with my Glock 44 for this. Like I said, the 44 is like, that's what I'm used to shooting. That grip, that trigger, the feel, the controls, and all that stuff. So other than that, you know, if you want to buy one, go buy one. You see they work, and got this one at the same price as without the threaded barrel. So other than that, I like it. So leave your comments below. What do you think about this video? If you know, like, subscribe, hit the notifications button, you know, and feel like it. My Patreon link be down below if you want to donate to the channel or whatever. I'm going to do it regardless if people donate or not. So what else, man? Peace and happy 4th of July, and stay safe out there, America.